Chapter 2. Divya, the higher material planets. Sri Pariksit said, after glorifying the king, Narada Muni went to Swargaloka, and in a great assembly of demigods saw Lord Vishnu. The Lord was decorated with garlands of kalpadruma flowers, anointed with fragrant scents, and dressed in beautiful garments and ornaments. He was served palatable nectar and a host of other very splendid offerings, and was comfortably seated on Garuda's back. Brihaspati and the great sages were glorifying him with prayers, and Aditi was caressing and pleasing him with sweet words. Lord Vishnu was pleased by the prayers, exclamations of Jai, instrumental music, singing, and the dancing of the Siddhas, Vidyadharas, Gandharvas, and Apsaras. The Lord emphatically assured Indra that he need not fear the demons, as he gracefully accepted and chewed the betel nuts Kirti Devi offered. Indra glorified the Lord, raining tears from his 1,000 eyes, as again and again he happily described how his Lord had come to his aid, as Vishnu splendidly sat on his throne, his transcendental potencies at his side. Following Lord Vishnu as he departed for his own residence, Narada Muni returned to the assembly and, praising Indra, said, "Oh, you are a great leader. Surya, Chandra, Yama, and all the demigods and rulers of planets, what to speak of others, obey your commands. Sages like myself are under your order. The Vedas praise you as the master of the universe. You grant the results of pious and impious deeds. Lord Narayan is your younger brother, born from the same womb. Honoring the path of religion, he always treats you with great respect." Sri Pariksit said, repeatedly praising Indra's great good fortune in this way, and playing his veena, Devarshi Narada began to dance. Then, with great embarrassment, Indra slowly said to Devarshi Narada, "O learned musician, why are you mocking me? Do you not know the history of the king of Swargaloka? Have we not left this place many times out of fear of the demons? Once Bali Maharaj occupied the post of Indra. He personally enjoyed Indra's position in the Vedic sacrifices. He posted demons as rulers of the sun, moon, and other planets. Then, pleased by my parents' long and severe austerity, the infallible Supreme Personality of Godhead appeared by his plenary portion as my brother. Still, the Lord did not kill my enemies. He merely pretended to beg the kingdom from them, and then embarrassed me by giving the results of his begging to me. Because we are envious, embroiled in unremitting competition, and filled with many faults, and because we sometimes murder Brahmins and commit other sins, we live in constant fear of falling down from our position. Where is there any happiness for the residents of Swargaloka? You should know that Vamana treats me with contempt. He forcibly took both the Sudharma assembly house and the Parijata flower from Swargaloka and brought them to earth. He stopped the cowherds' traditional worship of me, and he burned to the ground the Khandava forest, which is so dear to me. When I begged him to kill the demon Vrittasura, who had terrified the 3 worlds, the Lord was not willing to do anything. He told me to kill the demon myself. Treating me with contempt, he left my city of Amaravati and made a new home for himself above all the worlds. At the time of his departure, he only accepted my worship to show kindness to my priest Brihaspati, and because my parents were also worshiping him. Very quickly he left for his own abode, far above the range of my sight. When I said to him, "We will be honored if you quickly return to accept our offerings of arghya," he cheated me by speaking this instruction: "When I am not here, you may worship Brahma or Shiva, for they are non-different from me." Have you forgotten the words of the scriptures? The one Supreme Lord has expanded into three forms of Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva. Neither I nor the sages can go to his abode. He does not stay for very long in any one place. Sometimes he stays in Vaikuntha, sometimes at Dhruvaloka, and sometimes in the Kshirodaka ocean. Now he is at Dwarka, but he does not always stay there. Sometimes he is in the palace of the Pandavas, sometimes in the city of Mathura, and sometimes going from forest to forest in Gokul. In this way it is very difficult for us to see him. Where is his mercy to us? O best son of Brahma, know that your father is the actual object of Lord Krishna's mercy. He is directly the son of Lord Narayan, the husband of Lakshmi. Within his day, which lasts for 1,000 Chatur Yugas, live 14 Manus and many Indras like myself. His night is as long as his day. 360 such days and nights are his 1 year, and 100 such years is the span of his life. This is the description of the Smriti Shastra. He creates both the ordinary living entities and the demigods who rule over planets, and he gives them each a specific sphere where they may act. He protects them, gives them the fruits of their work, and, on the arrival of his night, destroys them all. The 1,000-headed Mahapurush incarnation of the Lord always stays on Brahma's planet, eating a great multitude of sacrificial offerings and giving transcendental bliss to all. In this way, I have given thousands of reasons to consider Brahma the object of Lord Krishna's mercy. What more need I say? Brahma is himself an empowered incarnation of Lord Krishna. This fact is celebrated in the words of both Shruti and Smriti Shastras. My Lord, you know this fact and many other glories of both Brahma and those who reside on his planet.